Hello and welcome to the next episode of Mario vs Donkey Kong. Now I've tested my mic and it is working, so hopefully it records everything I say. But I'll first start off by saying what I've just been thinking about. So actually what's happened to me, so of course I've watched more of The Simpsons. Except, like, some of the episodes, I can't really remember what happens. The main one I remember is the one where Lisa goes absolutely rogue and, starts doing things she wouldn't normally do. In the sense of, like, doing things like being rude to the teachers. And stuff like that. Actually, put here. Anyway, I've also watched more of Huckleberry Finn's Friends. So anyway, what else have I been doing? So, I've also recently rewatched all three Back to the Future films. Because, I'll tell you how it goes. So, someone brought me a copy of the original Back to the Future, right? So then, one Christmas, I got Back to the Future, the Ultimate Trilogy. This is the DVD collection that includes a copy of all three films, so 3 separate discs, and a bonus disc that I still have not watched, but it is packed to the brim with bonus features like bloopers and deleted scenes and stuff like that.
Here we go.
Me. Okay. So anyway, what I am going to, I rewatched all three of those films on Disney Plus. What do we do now? So anyway, after I rewatched all those films, honestly, what I should do is So what I should do is I probably will get back to the watch that bonus disc. Anyway, like, I rewatched those on Disney Plus because they're now available on Disney Plus. So I rewatched those, and they were quite fun. But anyway, what then happened was I have not watched all of the anyway, anything else I've done that it's worth talking about, like, so anyway, anything else that's worth talking about, let me think over this. So someone in my family, just out of nowhere, like, well, not out of nowhere, but someone I know, got a subscription to something called Crunchyroll, and that is basically like anime and manga kind of thing. But, if you know that, but like, me trying to think how to. How do I get through? Because but anyway, like, I'm trying to think of how to get through this. But anyway, Don't. Yeah, don't do that. Anyway, what else? So, I'm also thinking about, I'm also thinking about I'm also thinking about like games I could play because, well, I could do the Super Mario Land series. I mean, I could do Super Mario Land series, which would be a very, like, it would be fun. You Super Mario Land, but I would say, like, the thing you have to know about Super Mario Land series is that, like, is that it is a very, very short series. Well, the first game in the series is very, very short. So, yeah. Like, it's very short that, thing is, those spikes are there, so I can't do that. I somehow need to get that.
Yup. Woohoo. Yahoo. Ha. Ha. Yup. Woohoo. Heat. Ha. Hun. Yup. Yep.
I somehow, I somehow need to get that spring
What?
either down here, which I don't think I can do, or over there. But I'm not sure how to do that. Thing is, when I'm doing my YouTube videos, I want to do things to a degree. I want to do things myself. I don't want to go looking things up.
Yep. Ha. Yup. Woohoo. Hun. Yup. Yep. Ha. Heat. Ha.
No, why no? I'm just looking through controls, seeing if there has to be some way to beat this level, because I know I've beat it before, but
Woo.
Mini Marios can't go down.
Yup. Woohoo. Yahoo. Yep. Ha. Ha. Heat. Ha.
Like, it's just that every single thing I've done, I've somehow beat.
Yup. Woohoo. Ha.
Somehow I've beat every single thing I've done in this game. And now, at the moment, I am stuck. I can't think of what to do.
Heat.
And here's the thing. Oh, come on. Go the other way now. Here's the thing. I don't want to do either of the following two things. I don't want to either
Wee. Woohoo. Hee-hee. Woohoo. Woohoo.
I don't want to either look up what to do, because I just don't want to do that. I do that if I was playing casually, but when I'm playing, I'm doing things for YouTube, like, I'd rather do things myself, is what I'm thinking, but like, okay. See, This is really tough because I know I've just something. This is as far as I can get. If I go right, the Mini Mario ends up in the spike. Oh, come on. No. Slide. Run right. Run left. Slide. Slide. Yes! Finally! That took far too long, but finally I've done that one.
Oh yeah.
Because, thing is, when I'm playing casually, if I get stuck, the first thing I think I've exhausted all my options, which I kind of had, the first thing I do is go and look up a guide. On YouTube, I want to try and do everything myself.
Here we go.
So what's this one tell, right? Hammer, hammer.
Yup. Woohoo. Yahoo.
I'll drop. Oh, this is easy now. Slam, slam, slam. Done. Easy level finished. But anyway, I'm thinking of doing the Super Mario Land series at some point. Now with the Super Mario Land series, what will happen is with it, here's the plan, right? The plan is to right then. So the plan with the Super Mario Land series is I'll do both are on Game Boy Nintendo Classics. Super Mario Land and Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. But so Super Mario Land, right? The original Super Mario Land.
Yup. Woohoo. Yup. Woohoo. Yahoo. Yup. Woohoo.
Run, slide, anyway. Nexus, and finished. Anyway, with Super Mario Land, it'll just be one video. It might be a bit of a long video, but it won't be a playthrough. Simply because I might create a playthrough for it, but a playlist of a playthrough for it. But unless you guys want me to do expert mode, I'm not going to be creating a... Actually, I have not looked at how to... Right, is there spring... Oh. Anyway, like, okay, so we jump here. Put me, okay. Oh! Oh, it's annoying now because he's... Go here, good. Done. Finish the level. But Super Mario Land, because the average gamer can beat it in under an hour, the average player can just beat the game in under an hour. But I'm just gonna give it its own video. I might create a playthrough for it, but I'd say that'd only be done really if you guys wanted me to play for expert mode. Because how it works is you play through the game, there's 12 levels, 4 worlds, 3 levels per world, totaling to 12 levels, so it's a very short game.
Yup. Woohoo! Yup. Woohoo! Yahoo!
So anyway,
Yup. Woohoo!
oh, got hit, that's fine. Careful.
Yup.
Oh no. Don't start this.
Yup. Woohoo! Yahoo! Yup. Woohoo! Yahoo!
But anyway, Super Mario Land, I'll give it its own video,
Yup. Woohoo! Yahoo!
and then I would
Yup.
okay, good.
Woohoo! Yep. Ha! Ha! Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
So anyway, Super Mario Land will get its own video, and then if you guys wanted me to do expert mode of Super Mario Land, which is basically a harder version of the game, then I'd do a second video doing expert mode. But then after I did the Super Mario Land video slash videos, I would then do Super Mario Land. I'd then do a playthrough of Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. And I'd do that because Super Mario Land is followed directly by Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. Where's the little box? Oh, there's the little box.
Yup. Woohoo! Hee hee! Whee! Ha! 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 Woo! Whee! Oh!
Jump, okay.
Woohoo! Yup. Woohoo! Yahoo! Hee hee! Yup. Woohoo! Yahoo!
What? What was that? Right, do that again. Because, oh, let's not start doing stuff now. Right, good. Get down.
Yup. Woohoo! Yahoo!
Good, I finished level. But anyway, Super Mario Land 2, it kind of, the events of Super Mario Land 1 go into the events of Mario Land 2. So Super Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coins would receive its own playlist and series. But anyway, after that, I stopped doing Super Mario Land because here's the thing. Super Mario Land, despite what's said on the first Wario Land game on the box, is literally just to make sales better. It isn't. Super Mario Land oof, got punched there. Despite what it said on the box art of Super Mario Land, Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3, Wario Land is not part of the Super Mario Land series. Yes, it continues the series, but from Wario's perspective, which triggers the events of Super Mario, of Wario Land, but it does not. Mario is rarely featured in it, and he only comes in at the very end of the game for plot reasons. So afterwards, what will happen is, if Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3 to give its full title, appears on Nintendo Classics, I will play it for this channel. And if Wario Land 2 appears, I'll play that as well. I might play Wario Land 3 at some point, potentially, because that has been available. Yes, Wario Land 3 has been available on Game Boy Nintendo Classics since its launch in February of 2023. It was one of the 9 launch games on there. I'm playing through it at the moment. Anyway, that is Slippery Summit Plus cleared, and next time I'll finish off Milky Way Wishes from Kirby Superstar, and okay, we're on to Mystic Forest Plus. That'll be next time, World 7 Plus. But I'll tell you, like, what if I do Wario Land 3. After Wario Land 3, I'll probably do Wario Land 4 on Game Boy Advance Nintendo Switch Online. But I'll see you for the end of Milky Way Wishes next time. So, bye.